What's up, Michaela? Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
Corey's at his son's school reading to his class, so he said he'll be here in a few minutes.
Morning, Pixie. Morning, Jen. Kane, have you offered the sock drawer special in exchange for that dog? What? Am I missing?
The sock drawer special. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
In exchange for the dog across the street?
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know what the sock
He
drawer
said
special is.
the crackheads. Yeah. Yeah, what's the sock drawer special?
Maybe I got drugs in the sock drawer. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's trying to say. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
If
Yes,
I
sir.
still had drugs in the sock drawer, I kept my drugs in the drawer that was next to my bed, the bedside table, whatever they call that.
The nightstand.
That's it. Yeah, it's taking me a minute there, unbeliever NJ. That was the hint, yes, sir. I found a $20 bill in these shorts yesterday. I hadn't worn these shorts since last summer, and I take it they've been washed. And I'm like, what's in the back pocket? The fucking it wasn't rolled. Folded up $20 bill. I'm like, holy shit.
That means
Wow.
today's going to be a good day. You should go out and maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I got Third Eye Blind tonight. I'm not going to drink, though. I don't
All
think.
right. Where's Third Eye Blind playing again? Starland?
Wellmont.
Wellmont. You and Rush should stop at Big Shots after.
Yeah. It's the other direction.
I know, but still.
He hates going there worse than I do.
I'm not too. DJ got sick, so he asked me to fill in this morning. Last night, I mean. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't really necessarily like it anymore either. It's just although, you know what they're doing?
It's all crinkled, but that's the one that was in the pocket. Still good.
Nice.
Although what?
They're doing a $500,000 reno on that place starting May 8th.
Rental?
Renovation.
Oh, cares. If they can't renovate the crowd, then I don't care. What was the omen you had today, Barbie? Exactly, Jenny. You ever find if you have to go to a laundromat or whatever, like when Russ and I lived in Hell's Kitchen, we'd have to go downstairs to the laundry room. You'd find money in there from like the previous people. You don't go track them down. That's your money.
Like
Any
a lot
money
of money?
found is, I found 20s in there before.
Yeah?
Yeah. Michaela, yes, I know. Thing is, I left the actual butthurt game. I left at all in my locker. I didn't have a chance to clean my locker out, so I left a lot of good stuff in there, like the jelly beans, the Bean Boozled beans, and so I either have to reorder the butthurt game, which I think we've used all the cards anyway. So
Yeah, we did.
I've been having to write all of the butthurts. And every time I sit down to write some more, I'm like, we've done that. I have no more ideas. If you have any butthurt questions for us, that would be cool. We'll play butthurt based off mafia questions,
Yeah,
scenarios or what have you. I'm dry when it comes to that shit.
Send them to our IG, and I'll just compile them for Kane, and then we'll play. That's a good idea, I think.
Yeah,
And,
it's always a good idea to pass the work on to somebody else.
I know, but how many times we were sitting there in New York, like, all right, Jay, I need questions, and it's hard, because we.
Well, yeah,
hit
and I
them
mean,
all. We hit them
yeah,
all.
I mean, obviously, there's got to be more out there. Like when the show first started, and when Corey came on in 2020. So we did like a week or two, and Russ is like, how are you going to be able to keep coming up with topics every day? I'm like, just present themselves. You know, you live life.
And you could always I was listening back to some of the old audio, which I have a lot of it. And well, you could always recycle some of that stuff because
Yeah, you recycle in a different way. I mean,
Right.
you know, I know we've talked about things we've talked about before, but that's what you do in life too.
You know what I saw the other day as I was going through my audio is the plot in 3 words. That was a good game. We should bring that back.
I forgot about that one.
The plot in 3 words. I actually have the introduction for that too. We should bring that back one day.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was fun.
Forgot all about it.
And now we have the live chat, so we can have the Mafia even play too. Michael, he asked, "What changes have I seen as a DJ since the pandemic?" Nobody's. Everybody's on their phones, which they were before, but it's worse now. Nobody's social. Nobody dances. It's just like, as a DJ now at a place, unless you're at a big, like nightclub, you're just you're a jukebox. You're a background jukebox as people sit around do nothing. That's what I see. It's like depressing, but it's money, so you do it. But then you hit the shore, like at what's the place you go to? I can't think of it. Donovan's. People dance at Donovan's, right?
I mean, they stand up at their beach chair and move around, but then like at night when there's a band and stuff, they'll dance. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like they don't do that. Like, you know, off summer hours, off summertime, they don't do that.
DD Jersey. I wish. I've looked online. There's most likely 2 questions that because I have that game too. And those don't really work, but they're thought starters. And so I've used a lot of those cards and turned into butthurt questions, but I'm kind of out of those too. I've gone through all of those, and I don't know.
Like Target has those games. If you go to Target, they have the games.
I got a bunch of those games. I got
What?
But I don't know. Most likely 2.
Because that's one thing you had said. I remember one time when we first started it, or you had said, "Hey, come up with some questions," and I sent you all who most likely 2 questions, and you said that didn't really work for what you were going for. Yeah,
Puzzle Panic, Cards Against Humanity, Things. This I thought would be good, but
what's that one?
Really turn into anything.
What's that called?
Things. The cards say, like, I guess I haven't looked at these in a while. Things you have to be careful with. Things you don't like about family gatherings. Things that could spoil your appetite. Things you'll never see in your lifetime. I guess maybe I could tweak a few of these. Things you've changed your mind about. Things you never remember. These might be good just to use on their own as topics.
Right, but now, do they give you like the top 5 and on the back of the card, or you just kind of
No, it's just I don't know how to. I never read the rules. I don't know how to play these games for real, but I don't have enough friends to play these games for real. Come get your fucking pee thing, Jay.
Yeah. Actually, maybe. Where are you tomorrow on the way home from Asbury Park? Maybe I'll just stop in Rahway and then head up Lake Ave. I'll text you. Unless you want to just come to. It's gonna rain all day. Who the fuck wants to go there? Kane, your waist is showing. What does that mean? Oh, your pants, you mean?
My waist is showing. Scratch my ass with my fingers and my WASTE will be showing. Gross. Oh, she said, I have one.
Oh, meaning you lost weight. You look thinner. You lost weight, right?
Yeah. I do look thinner? Really? No, I don't. I'm wearing a
Listen,
hoodie. You can't tell.
if they're saying you
I
look
can,
thinner,
I can
on
tell on the sides down here. I've definitely, I don't poke out on the sides like I used to, but I only weigh 5 pounds less, but it's because I've started to put muscle back on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, but if they're saying you look leaner on the camera, which always adds about 10 pounds.
Do you see that Friends episode when they're watching an old video of when Monica was fat in high school?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And somebody said something. She goes, "Shut up! The camera adds 10 pounds." Chandler goes, "How many cameras were on you?"
That's fucking hilarious. Pixie wants to know, how'd you lose weight? You just cut sugar out, right? And you just
Basically, I've lost it because the gym, but mostly I think through Lent, I've stopped eating junk food and sugar. Tried to eat better. Like if I can't give up soda, I just can't. But I'm drinking 0 sugar soda.
I know I'm addicted to soda. Obviously,
It tastes good. Like my favorite one though is this Dr. Pepper Cherry.
oh yeah.
You can tell the difference with a Coke. Coke Zero is not a Coke, but this one basically tastes the same as Dr. Pepper. So, which I don't love, but
I like
Cherry.
Sprite Zero.
I've not tried that.
That's a good one because it kind of tastes like regular Sprite, but it obviously is zero. So I don't know. That's what I think.
Do you ever weigh yourself after you take a nice big dump in the morning
Yeah.
to see if you lost weight? I weigh myself before and after a dump just to see, because my scale has the point pounds on it, like the 1/10 of a pound.
Does it change a lot?
Sometimes. It's disappointing though when you think, wow, that should be 2 pounds worth, and then it's nothing.
I'm telling you, if you get a good fucking colon cleanse that works, you could drop 10 pounds of waste that's just fucking hanging out in your body.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's our real life, Michaela. We all poop. We've all seen penis. Constitutional. I love that. First time I ever heard about that was episode of American Dad. What was the son's name in that show?
Oh,
The nerdy kid. I forget.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, me too.
he had a pet bee, a queen bee, that followed him around, and it was buzzing around his head. And he's like, "Oh, what's that? You need to take your morning constitutional?" And I had to Google it. I'm like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" The poop. We should take a colonic to start the show one of these days and see who actually shits themselves first.
Wait, what's a colonic?
That's a direct theft of a Howard Stern bit that he did with some of his whack pack. They put sheets down in the studio and they had them in diapers.
You stick something up your ass? What is it?
Yeah, I don't know, I guess. And then
Ugh.
they all would whoever held their poop the longest won some money. And then the white sheets you'd see they just shit all over the sheets, all over the floor. What a great bit. That's when Howard was fun.
Yeah. Now he just about fucking leaves his house. I don't think he does leave his house.
He doesn't really.
Fucking bitch. Giselle said we should all do the Biggest Loser in the mafia. See who loses the most weight, and then we get to win your $20 that you found. Let's make pledges.
I've tried the Celsius energy drinks. They got them downstairs. Miss Kim's got them. She doesn't have Red Bull. She has Celsius. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Not
Are
bad.
they good?
Yeah, it was all right. I still prefer a Red Bull. I'm old school. Monster's like, okay, but if they don't, I want a Red Bull first.
Do you do sugar-free Red Bull? Or you
Yeah,
just-
yeah. I don't even remember what a regular Red Bull tastes like. All I drink is the sugar-free.
Do they carry sugar-free at bars? I don't even honestly know because I don't drink.
They should. They're supposed to. I mean, they carry Diet Coke.
Yeah, true.
Corey's like, I'll be in by 9:20. I'm like, you're not going to be in by 9:20.
It'll be 10
You
o'clock.
read it to the kids. You're going to dilly-dally, and you're going to get back to your house. I mean, I'm not mad. Whatever. It was the last chance that he had this year to read to the kids. He's like, because they don't do it next year. So if I don't do it now, I won't be able to. I'm like, I don't care. Go ahead. Kat, you've never had a Red Bull? You drink coffee? Where do you get your energy? I'll have a cup of coffee. I drink a coffee in the morning, and then I usually take one in the afternoon.
She drinks spinach and fucking.
Oh, right. I've never had a Bang. Shit. My buddy likes Bang.
Bang. Somebody was just drinking that the other day, and I asked them. They said it was good. C4 energy drink. Yeah, I've had that. That's definitely crack in a can or Coke in a can. Do you remember the days, dude? I used to do aspirin, ephedrine, and no-dose.
God.
Like 2 of each pill at a time, and that was oof.
I used to buy the stuff at like the truck stops, the ephedrine.
Oh yeah, same shit.
Before I was really into Coke, I would take that and go to the bars and stuff. That shit shrinks the shit out of your cock.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's like holy fuck. And then it's hard to pee. That shit's not good. I used to do it all the time though. I have no idea, Michael. My test is so high that I could say everything is the best for testosterone levels.
Soy products are really bad for testosterone. Alcohol, of course. I don't know. Bread, eating a lot of bread, the carbs, certain types of fats, all that shit affects testosterone.
I've never snorted Ritalin, Jen. What's that like? Have you snorted it before? Everyone says it's just as good as cocaine.
Snorting Ritalin?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We used to, when we'd run out of Coke, those mornings we wanted to keep the party going. I remember there was once, they were big for a while, these energy pills that you'd buy in the packet at the counter or the bodega, whatever.
Yeah.
The ones with the bees on them.
They were called
capsules.
Stingers? No, what were they called?
Something like that. There were capsules and they had yellow stuff in there.
Yep.
We just open the capsules and fucking snort that shit. What a degenerate. There were many times where I'd see myself doing a line in the mirror at 12 noon the next day and go like, what are you doing? You loser. I'm never doing this again until next weekend.
Dude, most of the fucking biggest CEOs on Wall Street, let's just say, they all fucking snort coke.
I know. I mean, it shouldn't be as fucking demonized as it is, because every fucking buddy at least has done it. I mean, it's common. I mean, whatever. Who cares? Nobody cares anymore like they used to. That's why I talk about it now. Before it was like verboten.
The problem is that it's been cut up so many times. You don't know. It's become more dangerous.
It's way more dangerous now.
Right.
You got to have a guy you can trust.
Right.
And you got to trust that he's got guys he trusts. I mean, it's just because, all it takes is one person to fuck up the chain. It's just not worth the risk anymore. It's really not.
No.
Stupid. It's just stupid.
Yeah, because everything's laced with fentanyl now. You're fucking.
Yeah.
I was addicted to steroids. 100%. I used to like to stay. I'm not a drug addict. I was addicted.
Mm-hmm.
It's a drug. You've done them. You know how you feel when you're on them and when you're not.
Yeah. I am not an addictive personality, so I was never like really addicted to anything. But like I had all these friends who they couldn't go to sleep if they knew there was coke in the house.
Damn.
I don't know. There's a whole 8-ball in the drawer. I'll go sleep. Nah, I know it's there. I got to do it. I'm like, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jen, if you've never done it, don't start doing coke now. There's no point to it.
Nah, because again, you don't know what's fucking in it.
Mm-mm. Yeah, Giselle, I heard about that. 5 girls who overdosed at the mall parking lot. Fentanyl contaminated cocaine.
Jesus.
4 years ago. My buddy was one of the 4 people who died in Rahway on the same night. They all got cocaine from the same guy.
That was one of your friends?
T.
Jesus. I remember that.
One of them, he, like right after he did it, he just collapsed in his front yard. Hi, Corey.
What's up, dude?
Right by, left the house. He was walking to his truck and didn't make it there. And he laid there for a while because the neighbors saw him, but they weren't sure.
That's crazy. I'll be right back. We're talking
Somebody
about
died?
Talking about cocaine and fentanyl and people dying and stuff. Wow, look at you with the shaved face. Holy fucking 16.
Seriously, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my
I'll be
God.
right back.
Holy schmitzkies. It's been months since you had a shaved, clean face.
Completely clean.
Yeah, but damn, dude.
You know, you gotta. You can't look like a bum your whole life, you know?
Change it up a little bit. You know what? I'm like one of those kids who's 4 years old and has ever only seen his dad with a beard, and then he shaves it and the kid starts to cry. I'm about to start to cry.
Who is this guy?
Michaela says, looking good, Corey.
Thanks.
Jen says, damn, Corey, 11 today. Delvin says,
Yeah,
trying to fit in kindergarten. Oh, is that
this
why you
didn't
shaved
do-
so you could fit in with your kids when you were reading to them?
Yeah. I wanted to
Like
relate
Lex, your
to them.
brother's. I mean, your dad's here to read to you.
Yeah.
I'm just a taller version of you
back
guys.
back when my face was fatter, this didn't do too well. Like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. That's true. You just would have looked like Chaz Bono.
It was bad.
Your headphones still fucked up? You didn't go get a new $10 pair of headphones yesterday? You're so stupid.
What did I do yesterday? No, I didn't really leave the house much. I was working all day.
It's a good look with the hat. You look cute, Corey.
Wow. Oh, all right.
Baby-faced Corey is adorable.
Wow.
You talking about this guy right here?
Yeah, that was the guy.
Yeah, who are you? Who was that guy?
I know.
Wow.
God. And then, like, you know what's funny about that picture? Paulie got fucking fat and Corey got skinny.
Right,
I know,
right. Like
Then
reverse.
We flip flopped.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Paulie looks like that now. Yeah.
That's funny.
Look at the questions. How did Corey B make his money?
What?
Oh,
Where?
Let's click on that. Hold on.
On the side.
Oh, there, yeah.
He started his career in stand-up as a stand-up comedian.
No, you didn't.
No.
God. Somebody said you look like, Kat says you look like jailbait. I want to pinch your cheeks, says J Beth.
You know, this is all the stuff I heard throughout school my whole life. So you're bringing back trauma. Thank you.
Is it trauma or are these
No, because like I was never the one that
right?
I was never the kid that like they wanted to get with because I was just the cute one. You know what I mean? I wasn't the stud. Like I wasn't the hot one.
Megan said Fat Corey looks like Elon Musk.
Fat Corey looks like Musk.
Corey about to star in the new Never Been Kissed. Corey Bono.
You guys know how I feel about compliments, man. I feel this is strange.
I know you haven't said one thank you. You just grin.
Thank you guys. I just say thank you. I said thank you.
Gary says, wait, that's not Ryan Reynolds?
And I don't even remember you being like that.
All
Do you
right,
remember him being like that, Kane?
All right.
Like what?
Like when he in that
Big?
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that night of that show, and I remember sitting next to him,
Yeah,
sitting
because you
next
didn't
to
hear
him.
what he
And
said. He. I heard him talk with somebody. He's like, "Look at the lesbians coming." And I was
no, I
like,
never
I'm
said
a
that.
boy.
No, I remember there's one meeting we had. I sat next to you in the conference room, and you were just wolfing pizza. And I
Oh,
happened
the
to,
pizza. Yeah.
And I happened to look, and I saw your gut, and I was like, "Oh, there you go." You had like 3-4 slices, and well, I'm not ripping on you. I'm just
then I
saying.
think
No, at that point in time, I was letting things go. Yeah.
You didn't like your job. You were, probably
Let's
depressed.
just say
Who
it was
knows?
hard to walk upstairs.
You had to
Breathing made you winded.
It was a tough task.
That's funny.
So, was it fun reading?
Yeah, but he had no idea I showed up. And me and Alicia and I did it. We both did it together. And he came and ran and gave us a hug. And he was like, "Oh my god!" da, da, da."
Yeah. Try that in 7th grade. He's going to ignore you and pretend you're
Dad,
not
get
his
the
father.
Fuck out of
I
here,
know.
dude.
I know.
Try going to school 7th and 8th grade with your mom as the teacher's aide.
Was
Well,
that
that's
you?
different, dude. That's every day. Your mom's a teacher.
Your mom was a teacher.
Mrs. Peterson, yeah. Oh. In Mr. Pease's class.
Did she ever say hi to you, or just?
She tried, but I was a fucking asshole. I feel bad about it now, but
Yeah.
No, that's just how it is with kids, man. You want to be relatable with all the other kids, and you want to be just like them. And none of their other kids have teachers there. It's like, what I mean, you're the mama's boy. Doug's mom's here.
hopefully she understood that.
I would imagine so. Here comes Batman.
Corey looking like a snack.
That's
They
coming from a
just
dude.
they just keep on rolling in, Corey.
That was JMCJ, dude. So
Oh, that's
clench
a
your
dude.
butthole, dude.
Titan, dude. Titan.
I don't know. What does JMCJ look like? You may not have to clench.
Oh wow.
You know what I
man.
saw today? A video. I don't know why it came up, but it said a good dude was like, "I think having a straight guy having sex with another straight guy is the straightest thing you can do."
Was your brother?
was
You
like-
talked to your brother yesterday?
It wasn't. It was just some dude, and I was saying,
Yeah, that's
no, the fuck
false.
it ain't."
Yeah, that is a fictional book right there.
All right. Are we ready?
I just got a wave of nausea.
Oh no.
Well, don't make the sound. Doesn't help. That doesn't help anybody.
A wave of nausea.
Oh, watch this. Let me share this real quick. Speaking of what you just talked about. Yeah, no, my stomach feels weird.
The stomach bug's going around, so strap in.
It
dude.
sure is. Be careful.
Here.
Would it take for you to suck a dude's dick until completion?
$33,600.
That's an exact amount.
How much it costs to pay my truck off? Next question. Yeah.
Would you rather suck 10 dicks one time or one dick 10 times, and why? It's a very serious question.
No, that's a fucking good question.
Yeah.
Well, let's break this shit down. You suck the same dick 10 times. That indicates some level of commitment.
Okay.
And that's fucking gay. So,
Okay.
10 dicks.
How much?
Isn't that great?
His logic wasn't wrong though.
No.
What is that from? Like, what is that from? Like, is
I
that
don't
just
know.
from, like,
So Kennedy just sent that to me randomly. I don't know where it's
it
from.
looked
Or,
like it looked like one of those B-rated pornos. Like it's gonna. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Comes the 10 dicks.
yeah.
Very
Just a big
sick.
chaw, big chew. Drives a truck as hetero as it gets. He's just answering the
He's
question
got
so
skull, he's about to
nonchalantly.
give skull.
$33,600. That's a little. I didn't think he would go that low, but hey. Michaela says, "Thank God my boss is working from home today because I'm laughing so loud." Can't just think of a hair in a cup of warm milk.
Ew. What the fuck, Jax? Do you
All
hear
right,
this fucking
let's-
cat?
Know what's he doing? Jax? That's all right.
That's what cats do, dude.
All right, let's go. Corey Show. How the hell are you? Welcome to another Friday. Another week that's flown by.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they keep flying by, man. You know,
These are the days of our lives.
they say time flies when you're having fun. And
We have been
it
having
should be going
fun.
really
Good.
slow. It should be going a lot slower than it is.
Yeah. Good week of shows. Another good show today, I think. We're going to try something new. Corey's all excited about some new game that we're going to play. Don't tell him what
I
it
just
is.
think it's a fun thing. I think everyone can be involved. I think it's a good time.
Okay. No, hey, man. We'll see.
Fresh face, fresh bit. You know what I mean? That's what they say.
Yeah, look at Corey's face. He's getting all kinds of comments. People saying he's looking like a snack today because he
You
shaved.
see my jawline right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, you have a jawline. That's
I never used to.
back in the Chaz Bono days. You never had a jawline.
No.
What you had was a pumpkin.
I had a whole extra chin is what I had.
You did.
I had to
yeah.
pay extra to fly on Spirit with all the little baggage I had under my neck.
JMCJ, so Corey looking like a snack.
Yeah.
Jay's a dude, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, that don't count.
He's a good looking dude, though. Doesn't that matter? Guess not. Let's see. Corey looks 13, says Michael.
Yeah, I do look. Boy, again, when I was 16, I looked 11. So it's like I don't know what to tell you guys.
Blumpkin says Corey about to star in the new Never Been Kissed.
Oh,
Staten
is
Island
that
Chris.
the one where she goes back to high school?
I have no idea. I've never.
Yeah.
I think that's the one where she
I've never
goes
seen
back to high
Yep.
school. Yeah.
Yep.
Staten Island Chris, lesbian Corey.
No, not anymore.
That was the pre-show. The picture in the pre-show showed of
Oh, okay. Yeah,
of you. Yeah.
Kat says you look like jailbait.
Thanks, Kat.
J Beth says the mom in me wants to pinch his cheeks.
But what
Oh.
mom you want to do?
J Beth also says baby faced Corey is adorable.
Oh, see, that hits. That brings up trauma from my past because in school it was always, oh, Corey's so cute or oh, Corey's so adorable, but no one wanted to ride this thing. You know what I mean? Because I was just cute.
Well, that's better than being ugly.
Yeah.
Well, no, but you don't get much out of it. Like you want to be the
Yeah.
when you're me and you're the cute. Well, you want to be hot. You know what I mean? You want to be the guy that's hot
but-
and adored. You don't want to be like you don't want to walk in the door and people be like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, I was called cute too, but I mean, we're not going to garner any sympathy by going, I grew up cute.
I'm not trying to garner sympathy. I'm just trying to be honest with you. I'm not trying to have people be sympathetic about how I was. I'm just being honest about how
Well-
I feel about the situation.
Yeah, it just sounded like you were complaining a little bit in there. That's all.
I can't say shit on this show.
I'll grab your butt cheeks and pull out my willy, stir your asshole like
Like
a
a
hot
hot
bowl of
cup of
chili.
chili.
That's JMCJ to you today. Now he's got a girlfriend. Her name's Alicia, and she complains about every little thing that Corey fucking does. Like last night. You can't even watch TV right.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I felt bad about it because I've said the same thing to her before. So we were about to sit down and start watching a show, and she got frustrated because I was also watching boxing on my phone because she wanted me to be attentive to the show we were watching.
What were you watching?
The new show we were watching is Daisy Jones and the Sixes. You ever heard about that?
No.
It's like a fictional band, but it like sets place in between real bands. Yeah,
I
it was
almost,
a book. It was a
I
novel.
almost started to watch it last night. I was looking
good
through
show.
some shit. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you should. I think you would actually like it a lot.
I would like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was
Yeah,
a
I think the
band
first
thing, and
ep-
that's what.
going on. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And it was a band thing, so that's what. I think I tried to watch the preview, but there was no preview, so I didn't go ahead and.
Apparently, it was a best-selling book. Alicia said that she read the book and that she wanted to watch
All
the
right.
movie, the show. So you
So
like it.
she yelled at you for not paying enough attention to the show.
More so bickering. It's like you're not even watching it anyway. You're watching your phone, and it's like because I was watching boxing.
Okay.
Okay. Then I wanted to watch both, and I can multitask. I might be
Sure.
Polish, but I can do two things at once. Okay, despite what people say. So yeah, I was doing both, and I get it because there's been times where I was like, "Hey, put down your phone. You're gonna watch this with me or not?" Like I've done that before, you know.
I mean,
So it's just-
on one hand, you know, even though you're not speaking, you're watching a show. You are doing something together, and so she wants you to enjoy it with her. I mean, and also in her defense, I've been through the same thing with you. I mean, like, hey, Corey, do this podcast with me, will you? Put the phone down. So I know, you know, Jay,
He's
right?
got a point. He's
Yeah.
got a
You're
point.
Yeah.
such
No,
a
he's-
ninny, dude. You're so.
No, but he-
what do you mean he's got a
got a
point?
point.
When am I never not paying it? When do I not know what's going on ever?
You're
no.
saying you pay attention 100% of the time?
I always know what's being talked about.
Dude, he's talking about peanut butter. You're like, yeah, the stop sign was red.
You're talking about pre-show stuff.
No.
Or during the actual
No,
show. Am I
not show
You're so
stuff.
full of shit.
Yeah.
This is just
Well,
bullshit.
all right. Even if you are paying attention, we see you and it feels like you're not. And so then that gives us pause. It makes us think, well, should we even keep talking about what we're talking about? He's not paying attention. How's he going to be a part of this conversation? Oh, now he's mad. You know, he
How's
clicked
that? Am I
out.
paying attention? Can you see me now?
No. Yeah, all right. Well,
What am I looking at now?
I don't know.
have
It's
no
kind of like
idea.
the camera's on anyway. So it's
yeah, you're too cute. I'm sick of looking at you today. Flips
What?
us off. Well, it was a joke until Jay jumped on board. I'm like, okay, well, cool. That wasn't a joke.
Let's ride the bully train.
Let's roll. Oh, we're bullying Corey this morning.
Yeah, you see me. Because here's the deal. I shaved. Now I look a little fresher, and now I'm getting bullied because I look like I'm bullyable. That's what I look. I look bullyable. now.
Bullyable.
Yeah, I look bullyable. Put that in the English dictionary.
Michaela says, I have to be on my phone while watching something or I'll fall asleep.
That's
You
that's
know what?
not that's wrong. It's so why do we go and start a show, right? To watch. And then we pick up our phones and are on our that's so fucked.
It's a good question. I can't sit. I have to put, if I just want to watch a show, I got to put the phone in the other room because I'll pick it up every few minutes.
Same, yeah.
I don't know why that is. We're addicted to our phones. We were talking.
Oh my god, 100%.
We were talking pre-show
Yeah.
about like I'm not an addictive personality. I've never been addicted to Coke. I'm addicted to my phone. You
Yeah.
can't put it down.
It's because it releases. They say that like going on social media and being on your phone is kind of similar to cocaine. It releases that sort of dopamine because you don't know what you're going to scroll and see next. You know what I mean? It's an exciting thing
yeah.
to not know what you're going to see and see it. There's a reward, an instant reward. You know, so it's kind of like it fucks your brain up. And it could be. I actually had a friend that had to go away to a retreat. He went away for a week to be without cell phones. Like he had to go and like clean himself from it.
There should be a cell phone rehab. There's rehab for everything
kinda
else.
what it was.
Yeah. I would go to that because I couldn't even finish episode 1 of the new season of Ted Lasso.
That's why
I-
when you're like when you say sometimes like you disappeared for the weekend, was everything okay? Where'd you go? Sometimes I'm not around like on the weekend I try, if my phone dies, I won't charge it. Like I try to stay away from it because it's like the only time I can.
It's healthy. You're present with your family.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to we're in this mindset of having to post everything or it doesn't happen. You know, oh my God, I'm enjoying this fun thing right now. Let me post it. No,
Well, also
just
staying
enjoy it.
relevant. You want to stay in the front of people's minds too. So like you want to like you're still like, oh, don't forget about me. I'm here.
Right. And people forget really quickly, which is why sometimes I'm surprised on the weekends that you disappear since that is your livelihood.
Yeah, fuck them.
Michaela says, that's insane. I hate having my phone. Now that I have an Apple, which I never know where my phone is because if someone needs me, they can call me and I'll still get it. I hate that. I hate always being available.
You throw your phone to the side and then boom, your watch starts ringing because it's fucking an Apple.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? It's like we're always connected. They did this to us.
They did. Well, not me. I'm a droid. I will never be one of you. I had
still
one
addicted.
iPhone in my life, and that was 10 years ago, and I'll never go back. Because I just hate your cult. Oh, my God. Hey, I hate texting with them because the color of the text is wrong.
I
Shut
don't
up.
mind the color of the text. That don't bother me one bit.
Well, you give me shit about it's fucked up. Why do they got to do it? Why does Apple have to make it so if I send you a video, like you say, it looks like I shot it with a potato? That's stupid. Why do you got to do? Why can't we all just get along? Why can't Corey see the high quality? Because they don't want you to leave Apple and see the kind of quality that Androids take. Oh, way better than Apple. That's why they do it.
But just
But
the
like-
name. But can we agree that just the name Android sounds like
I like it. I like the mascot. I like everything about it. Yeah. Like
But, like, I could-
Samsung.
the green little
Samsung.
mascot?
Yeah, I like the green mascot.
It looks cheap.
What's your mascot? You don't got
An
a
apple.
mascot.
It's an apple.
That's stupid. It's not
No,
even
but that's a
animated.
strong-
It can't
it's a
smile.
Strong symbol. Yours is like some like robot. It's
Yours is
weird.
an apple with a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Nobody likes
It's
that.
been around forever. Our Apple was made with a guy on acid.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do acid back in the day.
Yeah.
In his garage, he would go out and do drugs.
And if you
Oh,
had
I didn't know the drug part.
Yeah, and if you had Apple Cane, you could text Corey while he's on the plane because this goes through the network rather than the phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. You guys
that's what-
don't have that ability.
That's what Corey wants. He wants us to text him while
Yeah,
he's on the
text on
plane.
You know what? I might get that Android.
Yeah. The plane used to be the one place where you know that, like, okay, my
Yeah.
phone's not going to ring. No one's going to bother me. I'm good for a few hours. Not anymore.
Now
Nope.
they have to. Now the message on pre-boarding saying you can't use FaceTime on the airplane. No,
Dude,
video
I
calls.
haven't flown in a long time. Is that
Why
what they
can't
say
you-
now?
Why not?
Disruptive. Who wants to fucking have an airplane full of people having phone?
Seriously.
True.
Like-
true.
Do it if you want to. It's available, but they don't want. Who wants an airplane full of people talking?
I might get an Apple now just because I want to bother Corey when he's on the plane. FaceTime him. Hi. Where are you? Where are you now?
I really think that's the selling point. Apple's the FaceTime, being able to FaceTime each other. Like that's when my
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
My
Well,
dad
we
actually
can
bought an Apple
FaceTime.
phone so he could FaceTime. How?
Not you and me, but Droid people. I could FaceTime Jay or whoever
I'm
has
not
got
Droid.
it.
I'm
Oh,
not
you're
Droid.
not?
I'm
Okay, best
Apple.
friend Russ. We can
Why'd
do
you
it
say
with each
that?
other.
Because he's lower. He was a Droid guy.
No, I thought he just said he had a Droid. I thought you just said he had a Droid.
No, he's got Apple products.
Yep.
Okay.
He splurged.
Yeah, I don't like
I want to know the
phone
amount.
calls.
I want to know the number. With the percentage of people that have Androids against the percentage of people that have Apple.
Google
I
it
wonder
real quick.
really-
A lot of people in the
They got that.
mafia are coming at me with, I got a Droid too. I see a lot of Droid people in the mafia right now.
Let's see. I'm looking it up as we speak. So it
Not
says
these two fucking guys podcasts. We have Android and use Google Meet.
All right, so Android continues to reign in the global market with 71.65% of market
That's
share,
an ass kicking.
and iOS, meaning Apple, is 27.7%.
That's in the
So,
world, though, which includes, because there's
Right.
how many billions of Asian people which probably use the Samsung. What about America? Can you narrow it down to America? I bet Apple wins in America.
Yeah, let me see.
Wouldn't you think?
I don't. Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know.
I think they probably do.
Okay, here it is. Okay, you're right, Kane. Android accounts for 45% of mobile, and then the rest is 55% with iOS. So
Still not as
yeah,
much as I
Apple
thought. I thought it'd be a
in
bigger
America.
spread, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would be more of a disparity too. I thought it'd be like 70-30, the way people talk.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, do you think it has to do with political sides? Like, do you think Android is more Republican and
No. Have you
No,
thought that? I've never
I think
once thought that.
because Republicans hate thinking that people's listening to them or watching them, and that's the big thing about Apple. Is like, oh, they're watching us and they're listening to us on Apple.
Droids do that too.
I don't know shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
No, I've
phone's
never.
like, we're Samsung, motherfucker. We weren't made here.
That's a good point. Maybe I should have given that some thought beforehand. Well, apples aren't made here either. Nothing's made here.
Yeah, no shit.
Truth.
Apples made by kids who haven't spoken their first words yet. Their first words are going to be, "My fingers hurt. I'm bleeding." Brooklyn Johnny, Android is cheaper. It's a layman's phone. Yeah, I would agree with that. So do you watch TV with the subtitles on? I find that I'm doing that more often.
Oh, I do.
And I saw this thing that 61% of viewers now, the young viewers, 18 to 25, watch TV with the subtitles. I only do it for, well, first of all, they don't know how to mix a show anymore. Like the volume goes up and down. And when people are speaking and there's sound effects or music, you can never hear what they're saying. So I turn it, in a show like Ted Lasso, where there's so many English accents, I can't fucking understand them. So I have to have the subtitles on for that. And I've just gotten used to it. Because there's that one, Kiki, who's the character on Ted Lasso, the cute
She
younger
speaks,
one.
Pygmy is it not pygmy? It's a specific Cockney. I think it's called Cockney.
Is that what it is?
And
Because
what
that's impossible to understand.
Yeah.
So I got to have the subtitles on for Ted Lasso. But
I don't
like
understand these people.
yeah, these people sound stupid. But I just leave it on now for most shows.
I actually, a lot of times I've watched shows without sound at all. Like if Lexington was sleeping as a baby, or if like Alicia falls asleep and I'm still watching TV. So I'm just used to having subtitles on. I like it though. I like being able to see because a lot of times you'll think to yourself, what did he say? And you have to go back and listen again. With subtitles on, you don't have the problem.
Yeah, but you miss a lot of facial reactions. You miss a lot of background stuff because you're fucking reading. I don't want to read. I hate reading. So reading is ruining TV for me. It's weird.
You're just not. Yeah, you don't like reading at all.
I'm gonna just curl up with a good book in my reading nook.
Why aren't the pictures moving?
Yeah, it's such a nice nook. Got this bench by the window, and I'm gonna hold my coffee cup with two hands.
Once that happens for you, then
Y'all know what?
Where we're coming to visit.
I'll have 3 cats and my
two
boyfriend's in the
butt-
shower.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. A cardigan. You're gonna wear a cardigan.
Harold, the boys are here. They brought kibble.
My boyfriend's in the shower.
LJ says the mixing isn't bad. Mix for surround sound. You're watching it through the speakers on the TV. No, I have a nice sound bar. I have surround sound.
Yeah, I got the Sonos soundbar, and it's still for me fucks up. Yeah,
it's still not right. And I hate like when house guest Lisa first moved in, and she would watch TV in the living room when I was trying to sleep, and my room abuts the living room. She would fucking have it so loud, and like it'd be quiet when they're talking. It's fine. You couldn't hear TV was on. But the second they went to something scary or or an explosion, Jesus Christ!
Or exactly. Why is it like?
Right. That's what I don't like. And you got to keep reaching for the remote to turn it down, turn it up, turn it down, turn it up.
The neighbor downstairs is like right under Lexington's room, like because there's a guy that lives in the basement. There's a guy that lives in our basement, and it's just like his surround sound system. It'll be like you're saying, and it's just like it rattles the floor. It's like, geez, what do you got down there?
Yeah, I would just like it consistent. That's all I'm asking for.
Some of the new remotes have headphone jacks where you could switch it over and listen into the headphones.
I actually wouldn't
Xfinity
mind
has
if
that
all
game.
the TVs have Bluetooth, if they all were set up for Bluetooth
Yeah,
headphones.
that's another thing. Yeah.
See, I don't want to wear headphones if I'm watching TV.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
I
with it?
I mean,
I guess you know what? Maybe
It kind of immerses you more. And
Maybe,
you could
yeah.
Stop thinking about the real world. Throw your phone to the side. You don't have to worry about your phone. Hearing
that's
your phone.
true. Just got the buds in. I mean, how different is it from going to the gym and having your buds in? And you know what?
Back
Maybe
in the
that should be
day as a
law
kid.
in apartment complexes. You should be forced to wear earbuds.
As a
kid,
kid,
what?
just watching TV alone was a bad thing. It was like, you're going to watch too much TV, you're going to burn your eyes out. TV, phone, watch, this thing, that thing. It's like there's so much more now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I used to sit on the floor right in front of the TV. I remember mom was like, "You're going to go blind."
Yeah. Did you ever
bad
look
for
so
your
close
eyes.
where you could see the red, the blue, and the yellow in the TV?
No.
were you laying
how
on
the,
it,
the
dude?
TV is made of.
Yeah, you must have had your
If you
nose
look
on
close
it.
enough. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I remember because I was curious of what the inside of the TV looked like, and I was looking, and like you
He
could
thought
see
he could
the
see it
red,
through
the
the
blue, and
screen.
yellow. Yeah. I can't be the only one that looked inside and saw the little pixels in it.
No, I'm sure you're not. No. All right, so this is somebody said in the chat, the show would be so short if they didn't talk about poop. And I'm sorry, we all poop, and it's just something that comes up. But this is an am I an ass? This is an am I an asshole from Reddit. And I usually don't do these stories just because we usually have our own am I a D-bags. But this is just, I told you this one on the phone, Corey. This is disgusting. This guy had a talk with his roommate, had to ask him to shower more because he noticed a funk coming off him. And his roommate was just like, well, I have a lessened sense of smell, so I don't realize when I need to take a shower.
First of all, I hate that comment because I had a self and said he couldn't smell it every time.
I guess you
'cause he
become
could-
nosy.
had an operation to where he had no feeling in his digestive system. Apparently, that's what was said, and he didn't. But yeah, but the whole thing was like, yeah, but you still got feelings in your butthole, so you could feel the smush on your ass, and you could smell it.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned because this story goes that direction.
Oh no!
They thought the problem was solved. He's like, okay, he's going to take more showers, whatever. So, but at one point they're just making conversation about bidets, right? And then his roommate blurts out, "Well, I don't even use toilet paper."
Wait a damn minute.
And so
Wait a damn minute.
the guy asks him for clarification. He goes, "What?" And the guy says, "Yeah, no, I never wipe. He thinks it's gross to rub his ass with a piece of paper that doesn't really do anything."
Oh, is he one of those guys that's wiping your own ass is gay? Yo, you touch your butthole, dude, you're so gay.
Maybe. And then the guy goes, "Well, what if you eat Taco Bell or something?" He's like, "Well, I just go take a shower." And then the guy goes,
that's
"Well,"
so fucking gross.
he goes, "What if you're in a public bathroom?" The guy goes, "Well, I just wait until I get home."
Well, I
Isn't
just use
his
the
ass
sink.
get itchy?
I mean, seriously.
Would you has to be because even I've not wiped too well and I've gone in the shower and tried to spread my butt cheeks and still you feel a little bit gross.
Yes. You have to. You can't clean moisture or wetness with other wetness. You've got to get something dry in there to take care of it.
If it's oily, because oil and
Right.
water don't mix, you're not getting it off.
Exactly. So then the roommate goes, "Well, do you wash your butt in the shower?" And the guy goes, "Well, no. I mean, the soap drips down from my back
Fucking
and takes
shit.
and takes care of it."
Where did he find this guy?
I don't know, his roommate. So then the guy goes, "You can't sit on any of the furniture that I pay for,
No.
which is most of it, until you wipe your crusty ass."
That's so gross, dude. It probably smells so bad.
And crusty ass guy then goes, "You're a gay," and leaves the apartment.
Yeah, you wipe your own butthole. You're gay, dude.
Yeah, he called him a faggot and got the hell out of there, I guess. I mean,
Well, that should tell you all you need to know, right? Still says those things. You know what I
right.
mean? He's
No,
that
I know.
man-child.
I know. Somebody goes, "This is about the millionth story I've encountered on Reddit about men who refuse to wash their ass.
What
I'm
is
about to
the
log
deal
off
with
forever."
that?
I don't understand. How do you be scratching your ass all day? Your fingers would smell like shit.
Is there a trauma behind wiping your butt? Like maybe their dad did it too much. Like did her mom did? What is the like? Because here's the deal. I'm dealing with my son. My son's 6 years old now, and he still wants us to help him wipe sometimes. And it's like, dude, when are you gonna start wiping by yourself all the time? And he goes, when I'm in 5th grade. I said, you're fucking wrong. I said, wrong answer.
How old is the kid when he's in 5th
fine.
grade?
He said, fine, 1st grade, Dad. I said, just wipe your butt, man. Just wipe it.
Who has to do it? Do you have to do it?
I have sometimes, and Alicia has sometimes, yeah. There's times he's done it himself, but a lot of times he wants help, and it's just like, dude, just
And you know what? I wouldn't trust him to fully clean himself. He'd probably take a couple. He doesn't know,
He's
so he'd
sick,
probably
he's
take a
still
couple
young, yeah.
swipes. He's still got duty on his butt, and because he doesn't know,
yeah,
so you'd
but I
have to
also
do it
don't
for
want him turning into one of these guys that are too lazy to wipe their ass because they didn't start when they were young.
Right. Well, and I mean, to your point too about maybe he's one of those people who think it's gay to touch your own butthole.
Yeah, there are
Like, maybe
people
he's
that are
got
like that,
that hang up.
Yeah,
I can't imagine having that hang up.
yeah. I mean, if
So
it's
wait a
yourself,
minute.
dude.
They think it's gay to take a layer between you and your hand and wipe the dirtiness off your. That's
Here's
gay.
the thing: is
Apparently, yeah.
I think maybe the point is they are gay and they're afraid of enjoying that maybe, and they don't want
Oh.
to be gay, and they're like, I'm not gay, so I'm not wiping my ass. They have to prove they're not gay so much that they won't even touch their own butthole. Now,
No, this is all
Not-
speculation. We don't know that
knuckle deep
that's
in my own butthole. You know, what I mean, I don't go knuckle deep, but I have touched it before. I have touched the brown eye in wiping and showering.
well. If you're going up to your second knuckle, that's not wiping. That's no longer wiping. You're masturbating.
Well, sometimes you try to reach for your prostate. You know what I mean?
Which way? You don't even know which direction you'd have to go to find the prostate.
That's why
Up,
it's a
down,
fun
side to
it's a
side.
scavenger
Where
hunt.
the doctors seem to know. They're in and out.
Yeah.
Like,
They've done it plenty of times.
He knows.
they know right where it is.
He knows.
Oh yeah.
I know where your G
But
spot is, Doug. Come here.
it's probably no surprise that Reddit voted the guy not an asshole
No.
for telling his roommate to wash his fucking butt. Don't sit on my furniture. Seriously, don't come in the house.
No, yeah.
I'd rather have you fucking step in dog shit and traipse all through my apartment than knowing that you're sitting on my furniture with your nasty butt.
I don't think I've ever walked away from a toilet not wiping before.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well-
I think I've reached, because there's been times where I've been without toilet paper, but I will take off a sock. I will take off something and make sure my butthole is clean.
Oh, yeah. No, shit. I'll cut up a T-shirt if I'm out of
Oh,
toilet
yeah.
paper.
Hell
Coffee
yeah.
filters, Bounce fabric softener
I've
sheets.
used Bounce fabric. Do you really do like the single? Holy shit.
No, but you know what? A fresh Bounce sheet doesn't work. They're too soft, and the
Or
smelly
slick,
stuff is on.
yeah.
You got to use the one that come out of the dryer because those are tough. You can't really rip through those.
I've
Those
used the Febreze one, like the wet. I'm not Febreze.
Okay.
The floor. What's the Swiffer? The Swiffer ones. The wet ones. Yeah.
Don't flush
Yeah.
that though.
No,
That doesn't
but
seem
it
like it would
burned.
go down.
It burned because
It
had
burned?
chemicals on it. Yeah, chemicals on my butthole. Ooh, shit.
Shit. I've peed. I've gone into pee and not even shit and kind of gone, I feel a little wet back there and just done a swipe just to clean myself.
Yeah.
Right? You've done that
Done
before.
plenty of times before. Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
anal leakage. Yeah.
Giselle, who's a medical professional, said that there's a syndrome, like it's a behavioral disorder when people are afraid to clean themselves. It's called Diogenes syndrome. It's usually
Really?
Yeah, it's unhygienic conditions. You're like a hoarder, self-imposed isolation, refusal for external help. Maybe he has a mental disorder.
I mean, sure. I mean,
Jay,
there
when did
there
you
are
find out you had it?
Yeah, I mean,
onions. There are people who eat couches and rocks. So
Oh, please.
it doesn't surprise me that there would be a mental disorder for someone who doesn't want to clean
That
themselves.
one lady was eating diapers, man.
bro.
That one girl was brushing her teeth and then like as mouthwash using gasoline, 93 grade.
There's someone out there for everything. For example, I watch Hoarders. There's probably someone out there who watches that and gets hungry, who would probably like to go to the hoarder house and clean it by eating what's on the fucking floor.
Oh.
There's probably someone out there like that.
And every single one of those houses has mice in the kitchen.
Yeah, and dead cats buried
Well,
underneath.
why are there dead cats everywhere?
Yeah, how do you just forgot the cat lived there? Like, I haven't seen Bouncy in a while. Where the hell is Bouncy? Bouncy! Well, Bouncy's buried under the papers from 1960s.
Come to mention it, I haven't seen her in 10 years.
Yeah, no shit.
She hasn't eaten her food.
Isn't it her feeding time? Yeah, it was. 4 o'clock, 10 years ago.
Why are there boxes on the toilet? Like what? You don't have. Oh my god,
Dude,
those
for
hoarders.
like paperwork, like files.
What about the people who their toilet doesn't work anymore, so they just shit in bags and then
buckets
pile the
and stuff.
bags up and pile the bags
Ah,
up?
dude.
I think I saw that one.
Well, the one. There's multiple episodes of that.
That is a new level of like depression. Like that's a level that I could not imagine.
Those people who clean the houses don't get paid enough.
No, fuck no.
Oh God! And
Hey,
no,
how
I
much
don't
do you make an episode? That's for damn sure.
masks and gloves don't keep you from getting COVID. But I'm layered up if I'm having to clean
Oh,
a hoarder
yeah.
house.
Absolutely.
Oh my God!
Hazmat the fuck out of it.
I love that show though. And you know what though? And it's sad because the common thread is most everyone on the show. You can tell they have there's something wrong mentally with them. You know, they're not all there. Every now and then you'll see somebody really normal. Like this one guy, he was putting an addition onto his house, right? It was a big house, nice house. They got plenty of money, but he never finished the addition. He just started fucking putting hoarder shit in there. And the rest of the house was decent, but I was like, you seem normal, bro. Like you clean up and you go to work and you come home and live in the filth.
That's the thing is you'll never know who it is either. Like you'll never know. Like the most
Right.
successful person could have all this other shit. There's no way. Do you ever watch those shows to just feel better about yourself? You're like,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
thank God. You're like, thank God.
I noticed Jenny just said in the Mafia, she's like, when I watch those shows, I clean instinctively. Not me. I'm the opposite. When I watch Hoarders, I look around and go, "This is pretty fucking nice."
Not there yet.
I can let it go for a good 2 years before I get to the point where I gotta go on TV.
TLC.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, there's an everything shower trend on TikTok that I think this guy should try though. Have you heard of it? You're supposed to stay in the shower for an hour or more and give yourself a full spa treatment once a week.
Listen,
Like-
as someone that's an avid showerer that loves to chill in the shower, an hour is way too long.
How do you stand for an hour? I mean, unless you got a bench in your shower. You probably do. You got a seat in your shower?
No, I don't. No.
No?
No.
But you're supposed to do a facial treatment, a full body exfoliation, deep conditioning hair mask, detoxifying scalp scrub. Every beauty product you got, you're supposed to use while you're in that. I'm sorry. And what the water's running the whole time?
Ridiculous.
I'm not a conservationist, but that sounds like a waste of water.
Yeah.
If you want a spa experience, go to the fucking spa.
Well, not everyone can afford it.
If you're doing it, if you got time to take an use all these products, you can go to the spa for damn $80.
Well, that's true. And the water bill. Like,
Yeah,
how
no
often?
shit.
Seriously.
Michaela, the D-bag says, my fiance will be in the shower for 2 hours. They have a bench in there. And
What?
He takes phone calls in there. What the fuck?
What are you doing in there? I mean,
Listen, Michaela, I don't know. You got to put a camera up in that bitch because I don't know.
Hell
what
yeah.
in there.
And
are you
who's he
confusing your
calling?
husband with your 16-year-old son? Because I can see a 16-year-old kid being in the shower for 2 hours. There's
Yeah, but who are you
Doing-
calling in
but-
the shower?
How boring does that get?
well, seriously. You got TV in there? Like, what do you... And how do you have your phone in there? I mean, it must be such a big shower that he can go sit on the one end and not get wet. And
I put my phone in
answer.
there. I talk to you sometimes when I'm in the shower. I put my phone
Yeah,
up in a corner where the water's not. Where the water.
Okay. Yeah, there's no real place I could put a phone in my shower that it wouldn't splash and get wet.
What are you doing in there?
Splashing.
Every time Kane takes a shower, he's like a wet dog. He's just
Yeah.
Who
Nah.
wants to break the news to Jenny? She said, my teen takes long showers. I don't want to think about what he's
she
doing.
knows
I mean,
because you know what she does. She washes the clothes. I'm sure. So she feels those stiff ass towels.
I hope you're touching those towels and socks with tongs.
Yeah, crusty ass towels. My mom. That's how my mom
Yeesh.
found out. My mom looked at me and she goes, "Can you stop using the good towels?" And that's all. That's all
Oh
she,
my God. Were you
that's all
embarrassed?
she had to say. That's it. I was just kind of like, I was like, I could kinda give
Because
her
you
a
think
look,
you're
yeah.
getting away with it, though.
I guess keep beating off into a towel, and you can see how crusty it is when it gets dry, and it's like a yellow color. So it's like, I
oh,
don't know.
yeah. Yeah.
And if your mom's
Yeah.
washing, if she's washing washing the towels, then you know it's on you.
I just thought of a really cringe story. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
So embarrassing. So I used to go with my dad in the truck, right? And there's a sleeper in there, whatever. There's a bed, and he went in the truck stop to eat or do something, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay back. I'll stay in the truck. So I fucking rub one out.
How old are you?
15, 16, yeah. I rub one out, and I do it in some Kleenex or toilet paper or something like that. And I opened up his window to get rid of it, and I threw it out the window. I just figured the wind would take it, whatever. So I see him coming back, and I'll meet him outside. I climb down the truck, and he walks up to the door, and he sees the litter, and he doesn't know what it is. He sees the litter.
Oh
And he
no!
goes to, and he picks it up.
Oh no!
He didn't say anything. He picked it up. He made a face. I was mortified. He made a face. He threw it behind the truck is where you kept the spare, like on a flat surface.
Yeah.
He picked it up. He goes. He threw it. He threw it in the middle of the spare, and I saw him wipe his hand on his pants. So he probably put two and two together and we never talked about it. But I was so fucking embarrassed. I'm like,
It's nice
what do
to
you?
see that your dad got to hold his grandchildren for a little bit, though. You know what I mean?
It was all warm still. It was probably still had the.
Oh God! I remember thinking the wind didn't take it. It just landed. It stayed where I threw it. Shouldn't have thrown it out the window. Dumb
Could you
fuck.
imagine if you were just like, don't treat your grandchildren like that?
Yeah. No, I wasn't that confident or that witty back then.
Yeah, I don't think that's something you would say to your father, to be honest.
Oh God. Anyway, that's
See,
the
that's
first
the
time
difference
ever.
between me and your dad. Because if that happened to me and my son, I'd be like, "Ew, dude, what the fuck? Is this your semen?"
Oh my God. Talk about, I just, you know what? I would have waited for the next semi to come by and just let it run me over. If he'd have said anything like that.
I
You
would
should
have
have.
just. Why'd you let me pick it up? Like, why'd you allow me? Why'd you allow me to do it?
Why couldn't you just be like, I had a really big snot in my nose? Like I just blew
Oh,
my nose.
Well, that was what I was going to say if he said something about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As soon as he bent, he's just bending down, like, it's boogers, it's boogers, it's boogers. I didn't say it out loud, but that's,
Yeah,
I was prepping.
penis boogers.
My penis sneezed.
I was blowing my nose. Yeah, what was it? An elephant nose? What kind of nose was it?
Look, though, it's white and clear. I'm healthy. It's not green or brown.
Gross.
Never has there been a better time for this.
Wait, I
No.
have one more question. So
jeez.
who cleaned it out of the? Because it was in the spare tire, so he threw
Me.
it there.
Me.
So
I
you-
got rid of it. Yeah. He walked back into the thing. Whenever he wasn't looking, I went in there and grabbed it and put it in my pocket and fucking went to throw
In
it
your
away.
pocket?
What am I going to do with it?
That's
The
an
garbage
that is
can.
an okay time to litter, dude. That is an okay time. That is an acceptable time to litter.
I did litter and it bit me in the ass. I'm not going to litter again and have him find it again. Or can you imagine if he
Could
found
you
it again?
imagine like a squirrel in heat sat on it and there's fucking half Doug, half squirrel babies running around somewhere? What is that abomination? My kids.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
Do you guys have misophonia? Misophonia? I'm gonna
Usually
see.
have me so horny, yeah, but no.
Let me see if you listening and you two have misophonia.
First of all, I don't like that sound. Whatever that sound is you're doing right now, I don't like that. Oh, stop it! Nope. Okay, yeah, I got it.
I don't. That doesn't bother me.
I got it. That's so yuck, dude. That's so yuck. Come on, man.
Okay, now I hate it. You like breathing
You
through.
sound like my dad, dude. That's how my dad eats. That's how my dad eats at restaurants in public. Oh my God, who can like that? What do you mean? Who's okay with this?
4 out of 5 adults. Only one misophonia is when the sound of others chewing infuriates you.
It just makes me like tingle. I don't like it. Oh,
But isn't that ASMR? What do they call that?
I hate those fucking things. It's like I'm fascinated by them, but I hate them at the same time.
Or the mukbang when the dudes from like Asia, they're fucking.
Usually it's an ASMR mukbang. You're doing both at the same time.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
dude.
Look at this. Tim says he likes it. Christy says it makes me want to crunch too. Cat's like, but not the mouth and breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you start doing that, that's what I really. Just fucking stop. You proved your point.
You sound like somebody I know. I think.
You guys like seafood?
Seafood.
Yeah, Nikki says, I don't mind it.
Our
Really?
demographic is 14-year-old boys. Stop. Fucking stop. Oh,
it
God,
just
the sound
annoying?
of the bag, too, dude.
Really?
Like, at least you will eat, like, chip at bedside and, like, just the noise of it. I'm like, can you just try to do it quieter?
People make thousands of dollars doing this on YouTube.
Oh my god! You know what I like to watch is the guy that cooks and he accentuates the sound of everything, like the meat and everything. Like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
The guy,
yeah.
the guy from
I'd be
Japan.
nuts.
Yeah, that guy.
He wants to collab when he's in town.
Yo, do it.
Yeah, so this, I guess it's more than just being annoyed by a sound. Misophonia can cause feelings of helplessness and being trapped when people can't get away from an unpleasant sound.
Oh, I can get away from it. I can run a 4.640, boy. I can get away.
Best friend Russ fucking hates it, and I do it on purpose. Like we'll
Well,
go
why do you do it on? See why?
to I'm a
Why?
jackass.
If
I
you
like
know
to see-
someone doesn't like it, why do
That's-
you do it?
That makes you want to do it more.
No.
Like I'll lean in and right to his ear.
Oh my god, you're fucking the worst, dude.
He hates it when I burp and blow it in his face.
You don't say.
He
He hates it when I put my butthole right up to his nose and fart.
I must be really hard to be friends with.
God, gee.
No, the chewing doesn't bother me unless I'm maybe if I'm stuck on a plane and the guy next to me is eating like that. That would drive me fucking batshit crazy.
Well, in that instance, you can't get away. You are
No,
stuck.
right. Exactly. Well,
What do you do
most
in that
peop-
instance? Do you just ask, like I have not run into that before? Do you just ask polite? I got misophonia.
I can't remember a guy eating loud, but there was a guy next to me snoring once. I kept elbowing him and waking him up. I ain't listening to you fucking snore the whole flight. Loud snore. Like fat guy snore.
Oh, no, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, not like dainty.
God, even
No.
that though, I hate the fucking sound of that.
The microphone
I think
amplifies
that's what
everything
gets me
too.
is mouth breathing. I don't like mouth breathing.
I don't mind that. Jay can't hear you.
Do you like that when Alicia's doing that in your ear during intimate times, or is it just
I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's different. That's a different.
just
different
somebody else
feeling.
like eating, like
Yeah.
snoring? Yeah.
She like that, baby.
Ew, it just sounds nasally. It sounds mouthy. Oh my god.
What about just mouth smack noises?
Oh, those people that do it on TikTok and then they
I
go,
know.
they're like,
So fucking annoying.
What
I
the
want,
fuck are you-
I want to punch everybody on the YouTube. Sometimes you'll come across one of those. I want to hit them.
and,
fun
and,
to-
and then you
It's
and
fun
then
to
you
do
look
it
at,
though.
and then you look at how many people are watching them, 5,000-6,000 people. Like,
Mhm.
what
I
are
know.
you getting out of it? Does it put them to sleep? Is that the
Well,
idea?
just as we here, there's a fetish and things for everything. You know what I mean? People want to.
Yeah.
If you're the dirtiest person, people want to eat it off your floor. There's people that like that shit.
All right. Let's do the thing that Corey's wanted to do all week.
Yes.
I know. He's excited. Give me some Mad Libs music. There we go. You know Mad Libs, right?
Who doesn't?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Kat gave me this book. The Best of Mad Libs.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
Kat. Now, I found one. I wanted, because Corey wants to play the game, but I'm like, well, I got to be interested in it. So this one is the Garage Band. The story is the Garage Band, and you don't know the story, obviously. When you fill out a Mad Lib, I just ask you for an adjective or what say you, and then you give me a word. All right?
You know what? This is a bonus too, because now people will be able to hear your reading voice when the Mad Lib's all done, because you're gonna tell a story.
Yeah, lucky them.
Give you
All
practice.
right, so the Garage Band. If you want to keep that in mind, I don't know. It's up to you.
Got it.
Ready? Give me an adjective.
Jerkin. Oh wait. No. That's a verb. An adjective would be.
Is a word that describes.
Yeah,
not a verb, a noun. A word that
Yeah.
describes a noun.
I know. Terrible.
Well, I wasn't sure. Terrible? Okay. Hang on. I got to write it in a different spot. Terrible. Another adjective.
Funny.
Funny. Verb.
Jerkin.
Jerkin. You couldn't wait to get that one in.
Yeah.
Noun.
Cat.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, in honor of Kat, who
Yeah.
gave us this book.
Yeah.
A verb ending in ing.
Oh, tugging.
This is going the wrong.
A noun.
Hippopotamus.
All Are all your nouns going to be animals?
How do you spell that, huh?
Hip. I'm just going to write hippo.
Okay.
Give me an adjective.
Okay. Shoot.
Like
Oh shit! I can
CHUTE
do
or
a verb.
SH.
Hold on. No. Don't
Do
even.
moist. Can you do moist?
Yeah, that's
Adjective.
fine. Moist.
Moist.
Yeah, moist.
Yeah.
Plural noun.
Freds.
Friends.
Freds. Multiple Freds. There's 2 Freds there.
So you're going with a proper noun?
noun.
That by name is a proper noun.
Oh, what the?
And now, how hard are the tables? Tables, walls.
Okay, calm down. I wanted to do.
Okay. All right, it's your game. You want to do Freds? I'll put Freds.
Yeah, I wanted to do Freds. It doesn't have to be a proper noun. It's a noun.
Adjective.
Delightful.
Noun.
Okay. Litter box.
Litter box.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to one.
Silly word.
Kerfunkel.
Funkle. Wow.
Plural noun.
Windows.
I like how you got to look around the room. I can't think of a person, place, or thing. I'll have to look around. Adjective.
Sexy.
Adjective again.
Bumpy.
Bumpy. Person in the room.
Dash.
Person in the room.
Alicia.
Person in the room.
Oh my God. Douglas.
Douglas. Plural noun. Three more.
Airplanes.
Noun. 2 nouns, and we're done.
2 nouns. Okay. Air conditioner. And fleshlight.
Flashlight
Fleshlight.
or flesh?
Flesh. She
Flesh.
said flesh. Yeah.
Okay. This is the Mad Lib that Corey has created.
Okay, now everyone close your eyes.
The
and listen
Garage
to-
Band.
Listen to Doug's voice.
Dad plays a terrible piano. A funny musician, he's equally at home with rockin' jerkin', as he is with classical cat. Mom has a remarkable tugging voice.
Oh, you like that? You like that? You like that, sweetheart?
Mom has a remarkable tugging voice and was the lead hippo in her college choir.
That's a huge bitch.
She never failed to hit a moist note. New music flows through our family's Freds, with the exception of cousin Joel, who doesn't have a delightful ear for music and can't carry a litter box.
I bet his hippo mom could.
You're not going to top that line. Remarkable tugging voice and was the lead hippo in her college choir. Litter box. But believe it or not, he just formed a garage band. They are called the Kerfunkel Windows. Fortunately, Joel's only the sexy manager. Three of our other cousins make up the Bumpy Band. Dash plays guitar, Alicia plays bass, and Douglas plays the airplanes. It's been only 3 weeks since they got together, and they're already been booked at a local place. Oh, they've already been booked at the local place air conditioner for disturbing the fleshlight.
Wow.
And that's it. Very nice. Very
Wow,
nice.
That was good. That was fun. Yeah, that was good.
We may have to keep track of Hall of Fame lines. I'm going to
Wow,
circle the mom tugging voice, lead
Oh, my
hippo, college choir.
Oh man.
What's the date today? I'm going to date this.
You're gonna date like a journal.
Today's the 24th.
3/24. Oh yeah, because it's like one of them palindrome days today. It's the same frontwards as it is backwards.
Yeah. 3/24,
Oh,
23.
3,
Yeah.
24, 23. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wow.
Okay, that was fun.
That was
Let's
fun.
do
Yeah,
Ook.
like that.
Kane and Corey say things that make you really question your life, your love, and even who you're sexting. They can take anything and turn it into sex. It's Kane and Corey's Out of
Let me
Context.
see you swallow.
No.
Let me see you spit. Spit.
All right. I think we have a good lineup today. Jade looks all of a sudden like you got the Barbara Walters lighting going on.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch it on.
These super soft lights.
All right.
It doesn't matter. All right. Let's go. First one.
First one.
But speaking of that, I squirt myself in the face
Yeah.
up that high. Okay, so that's not true.
Can you turn those
Speaking
up
of
a
that, I
little bit
squirt
or
myself
not?
in the face.
That's the loudest it goes.
That's
I
the
have
loudest
that
it
one.
goes. You
Yeah,
squirt
yeah.
yourself in the face. Wow. You know, you got some powerful ropes, my friend.
It's like I'm just looking in it to see if it's working, and it just gets me.
Now, do you if it lands in your mouth, do you spit it or do you just go? Oh, no.
And the cleanup's easier if you just.
If you just
Swallow it.
wow.
Yeah.
Something tells me that you've never cleaned up that way, though.
No. I actually had a friend that was like, "Have you ever tasted your own semen?" I was like, "Never." He's like, "Dude, you should try it." I'm like, "No, I shouldn't."
You've never tasted your own semen? I haven't. I'm just asking you.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
All
Of
three
course
of
you
us, I think
have.
you're the first one that's tasted your own
No
semen.
shit. You probably keep jars of it in the basement.
No. Okay. So, I mean, I don't need to describe how it happened, but it had to do with another female companion.
She spit
Okay.
it in your mouth?
No.
I already
Never
had
mind.
pre-show nausea. Let's just move on. What was the context of that one?
He was talking about making a video. I tried to find it because I took this one early in the week and I forget. But you were talking about making a video, and Kane, you said something about I don't know. I really don't remember the context. I'm just going to be completely honest.
Okay.
But it was about you.
Something shot my
You
face.
were
yeah.
making you did a video, and you were making something in your video, but I don't
Okay.
remember exactly what the video was. But anyway, all right, here we go.
I ride that shit hard, man. I ride that shit hard, man. Wow.
Whoa.
That's a sexy voice there, too, I brought out.
Holy moly, dude.
I
You'll
ride
suck a
that
penis
shit
off with
hard,
your-
man.
Huh?
God.
But why did you go deep?
I ride
Oh,
that shit hard, man. What's the context? And I'll
The
tell you why.
context is we were talking about you driving a stick in the clutch. You ride the clutch really hard because you were talking about getting a new.
I don't
Jeep,
know.
possibly.
I think that was my manly driving voice. I ride that shit hard, man. I'm a driver.
Yeah, cock
I'm
driver.
not no pussy shifter.
Well, no, an anus shifter is more like it.
All right, what's next?
Here we go.
Dude, I was grabbing
Oh.
everything. Anything that came to me, I was grabbing. Yeah. Felt like I was in a Bukkake film, dude. Dude, I was
There's
grabbing
another one.
everything.
And another
Anything
one.
that came
And
to me, I was
another one.
grabbing. I can just
I
imagine.
wish I had more
a
hands.
bunch of wieners. Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it.
That was when Corey went to that what is it, the conveyor belt sushi spot, and you said
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
because you
I
had
was
like
literally grabbing
37
every
plates
sushi.
or something, right? Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that was that one. All right,
All right.
next.
Boy, I haven't smelled wood in a long time. I know that was the Home Depot.
Sure was, but don't sound like it.
Wait.
I ride that shit hard, man. Boy, I haven't smelled wood in a long time.
Wow. This is a new Brokeback Mountain movie coming out.
That's just my calm voice. I haven't smelled wind in a long time. That's how I talk. I'm not trying to do
Yeah.
anything there. All right,
So
what's
like someone
next?
just cracked open a zipper.
No shit.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, all right, here we go.
I haven't smelled that in a while. Not since the drug days.
Here we go. Next.
I
Could
just
you
keep-
imagine the sound of it though? It'd just be like,
Oh God.
Yeah, nice slurp. I'm glad you're taking over the mantle when it comes to making sounds. I've noticed they're more you now. You make more of the sounds than me.
Play that one more time.
could you imagine the sound of it though? It'd just be like,
Now, is that a butthole slurp or a wiener slurp? What kind of slurp is that? You gotta
That
decipher
was-
the slurp.
Oh, well, that's a good question. I was assuming wiener, but now it maybe sounds like a little buttholey.
Yeah.
could you imagine the sound of it though? It'd just be like,
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
too like
because
that was
it's liquidy.
yeah, it was too wide of a slurp. It wasn't like a, you know.
Corey's gagging
Wow, dude! Don't even ever say liquidy in the butthole again, dude.
because you've spit the butthole, and now you're sucking up your spit. Wow,
You were
it just
talking
keeps-
about catching Lisa shaving her vagina in your bathroom.
Oh, and her
No.
vagina
And you
lips
said,
getting
imagine
stuck
if her
to the
vagina
table
was stuck.
or on the sink. Yeah. Yeah, like an octopus's tentacles. Yeah, on the sink.
Yeah. That's what you said after that, but I didn't want to. All right, yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
Next one.
You squeeze and go down, but you never
whoa,
put
whoa,
your.
whoa, 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 what was the other hand doing?
I have to play it again.
I'm sure you did.
You squeeze and go down, but you never
Whoa, whoa,
put your.
whoa, 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 what was the other hand doing?
It's
What
like
was
you
I
were
doing?
doing something to me. It's like you were diddling me, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Wasn't I doing like a pulley if I was doing a? No. Oh, I was milking an udder.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
but
were
the
milking
other
a
hand
cow.
was
This
like
was
playing
from
with his
Friday,
balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it sounded like
yeah.
he was there, and you're like, "What are you doing with that other hand?" You know what I mean? That's what it.
Whoa,
No, but I was
whoa,
just
buddy.
I was
That's my out-
mimicking.
That's my
milking
exit
the
only
cow.
button. There's no entry there.
Four more. Yeah.
Why did you just do that?
There's a lot to unravel there. Let's hear it again.
Why did you just do that? Why did you just do that? Oh.
It's like we're demonstrating on somebody. You know what I mean? It's like this is how you do it. You're like, well, why did you do it like this?
That was a weird sentence.
So
What was
we were talking about foods, and somebody brought up that they like the watermelon, feta cheese, and arugula salad. And Corey was like, that's delicious. I'll just and that's what you came out with. Yeah.
Why did you just do that? Yeah, well, because that's more of a vagina. You don't do that when you eat a salad. That's not a salad.
I'd rather tongue down a salad than the other thing any other day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's been well established.
Give me a and I'm going to put my tongue on a watermelon.
Because nobody goes, you got to go,
You gotta
You ever
get
cut a hole in
Patreon
a
just to see
watermelon
this
before? There's a lot going on.
Have you ever fucked a fruit?
No, I've thought
And
about it.
not a guy in Chelsea. I mean, like,
Every weekend.
I mean, like a watermelon or like a pumpkin or
I think
something.
I've had friends that have done it, but I never have. I never ventured that far because I didn't want my mom to catch me with holes in the fruit.
Oh my gourd! What are you doing
Oh
with a
my
pumpkin?
Have
Corey, why did you carve the pumpkin's mouth round?
you? Yeah. Jay had sex with a ham one time. Remember Jay told us he had sex with ham? Yeah.
My Halloween pumpkin's whistling, Mom. You had sex with a ham?
Yeah, because it was like slit and it
Gelatinous.
it looked like a vagina. Now yeah.
God,
That's fucking
gross. You can't
so
defile
fucking-
food.
Jay, first of all, you guys didn't have money to ruin food like that. I don't know why you're out there fucking
you're right.
ruining ham.
You're right.
No, wait, hang on. Did it get ruined, or did you just not tell anybody you fucked it? And you had
No,
it
I
for
didn't
dinner
tell
that
anybody.
night?
No,
It ain't-
I didn't tell. You know what I did? What crazy was I didn't tell anybody, and I just ran it under hot water and cleaned the whole area.
Oh!
But I didn't. Listen.
my
Wait a
God.
second. Wait a second. In my defense, I didn't finish in the ham.
Yeah, your dick was in there. You don't need to finish.
Are you kidding me?
People
are
are
you
pulling- I
was young,
absolutely
dude.
kidding me?
No, I was like 15, maybe.
You 15's
Oh
old enough to
my
know what's right from wrong.
God.
You fuck the family ham and then eat it afterwards.
I washed it. I put hot water. Made
So
sure that,
what?
I don't know. I didn't think anything of it. at the
Are you gonna
time.
fuck a fleshlight, wash it, and feed it to your family?
Oh my
That's a
God.
little different, don't you think?
Would you feed
No,
your
dude.
son fucked ham?
Now that you say it like that,
Well,
no.
no, but then you made your family eat fucked ham.
How'd you cook this? Well, I fucked it for 15 minutes and ran it under hot water. So
Wait a second. Fucked ham. I didn't think about it as fucked ham.
This is good. How did you prepare this? Well, I fucked it for 15 minutes. And then soaked it in tap water.
You should try it. It was.
can you imagine being told that at the dinner table for eating the ham? Excuse me, you did what?
I'm literally crying. Oh my God.
You said you fed your family fucked ham.
It reminds me of the Seinfeld episode when they're all at Kramer's house and they're eating salad. And it was like, how did you prepare this in the shower? You made this in the shower? I prepared it while I bathed. And then they were all like, how did you prepare it?
Did your brother eat the ham? Did anyone that's still with us today eat the ham?
Yeah, we had it. We had it for dinner that night. Yeah.
You gotta these people, man.
Yeah, no, one day we're going to have him on and you got to confess that. That's just going to be gold.
No, I will. I will. I'll confess
That's
it to my
gotta
brother.
be-
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What's next?
If my family wasn't all dead, we could do that as a bit to confess weekly family confessions.
Ooh. We have 3 more ook, by the way.
Oh,
All right, here's
it's only going to be downhill from here.
top 3.
Why are you doing this to me, man? Come out, dude. What the hell are you doing?
My stomach hurt. But why did you respond?
Why are you doing this to me, man? Come out, dude. What the hell are you doing?
You can see my neck go,
Man, that was the context of that one. We were talking about your dick in gray sweatpants, and you're like, if you wear gray sweatpants, a lot of sometimes you're small, and you're like talking to it. That's what you were doing because we had to. Would you
Yeah.
rather a fat dick or a long dick? Remember that one
That's right.
yesterday?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Here we go. Top
okay.
top 2.
God, I don't like that all in my throat. You know what I mean? Seriously, when it goes down your throat, it's like poking the sides of your throat and stuff, and I don't
Yeah.
like all that in there. Oh, what the hell?
A lot of you today.
Poking my throat. Get the hell out of here.
What's the context?
We were talking about foods again, and that was the spinach salad. You said you don't like spinach because spinach is all and gets stuck in your throat and everything.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
took-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally,
And
one.
number 1.
the middle is always so clammy. It doesn't feel right in my mouth. It
You
doesn't.
suck it out first.
Yeah, gross. Gross. Oh.
They're good, man. I can't pick one. They're good.
Those were those little pretzel chips.
Combos.
Combo. Yeah, combos.
Combos.
Combo sucking the cheese out, and you said
The middle is always so clammy. It doesn't feel right in my mouth. It
You
doesn't.
suck it out first.
Yeah, gross. So what goes
everybody-
into the Ook Hall of Fame? Unfortunately, you fucking the ham wasn't an Ook. So,
but everybody
what-
wants me to run it through again because the ham story kind of they forgot. You want me to?
oh,
run them through
so
one more?
okay, run them through again. Sure, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna go 10 to 1. Here we go. 10,
But speaking of that, I squirt myself in the face.
9,
I ride that shit hard, man.
8,
Dude, I was grabbing
Oh.
everything. I was anything that came to me, I was grabbing.
7,
Boy, I haven't smelled wood in a long time.
6,
Could you imagine the sound of it though? Just be like,
Use your mic.
5,
You squeeze and go down. But you never
whoa,
put your.
whoa. What was the other hand doing?
4,
Why did you just do that?
3,
Why are you doing this to me, man? Come out, dude. What the hell are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. I like that.
2,
God, I don't like that all in my throat. You know what I mean? Seriously, when it goes down your throat, it's like poking the sides of your throat and stuff, and I don't
Yeah.
like all that in there.
and 1.
The middle is always so clammy. It doesn't feel right in my mouth. It
You
doesn't.
suck it out first.
Yeah, gross.
I like 3 or 1.
3 or 1. All right, I will defer to you guys. Whatever you want to put in there.
So this is 3
Why are you doing this to me, man? Come out, dude. What the hell are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
and 1.
The middle is always so clammy. It doesn't feel right in my mouth. It
You
doesn't.
suck it out first.
Yeah, gross.
I like 3 when he's like, like he's coming out. You know,
I've
like,
seen a lot of 3s. Michaela, Barbie, JMCJ, Erica. All right,
Go 3.
3 it is.
All right.
3 will go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's do some news.
And now, from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not White News.
Happy National Cocktail Day. There's a tequila shortage coming.
How could there be a tequila shortage when there's so many people making tequila now? Mark Wahlberg, The Rock, Kevin Hart. Everyone's
Mex-
got tequila.
It's not raining in Mexico, so that's causing some issues. Agave plants take years to grow, and some farms have been harvesting them a lot earlier in their growing cycle, so they don't have enough.
We better start sending them some water.
If only there was another alcohol I could drink.
Yeah, but people like tequila.
No, I know.
Good.
I love me a good fucking margarita. That's America's favorite drink, actually, is the margarita.
Is it? Wow.
The Humble Marg is the #1 drink in America. This dude, he went bungee cording, you know? Or no, what do they call that?
Bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping. Yeah, and his cord broke, but he didn't die.
Oh, fuck that.
Still, no.
Yep.
God, I thought I had video of it. I guess I don't. Well, you know what? The good thing is he jumped over a lake, and
If I
so
that would be over a lake.
Yeah.
Over water.
it was 10 stories, and right when he got to he jumped. Right when he got to it snapped. Right when he got to he was about to go back up, and instead of going up, it snapped, and he.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's not bad. Have you ever seen one of the ones like the Daredevils where they all undo their thing right when they get to the bottom?
Yeah, right at the last minute,
Yeah, and it's
and they're fine.
they're on the ground. It's like, what the fuck?
Your timing has to be fucking perfect.
Perfect. It's got to be like
Yeah.
right when it takes you up, like right when you're about to go up.
Right. And what if you fumble with the latch?
Oh, it
You know?
throws you. Well, that makes for good time.
This guy said he was badly bruised, felt like someone beat him up real bad, but everybody was just shocked that he was alive.
God, can you imagine getting whipped by the bungee cord if it's coming back at you?
Yeah, no shit. Well, did you see that one? This was years ago. Guy went and on the up, the cord made a loop like a noose, and his head went through it, and then he came back down. It tightened up. He's fucking strangled. The bungee cord just wrapped around his fucking neck. I don't remember.
Kane,
I don't remember if he died at all or not.
The story you just referenced, was that the one in Thailand?
Yeah, but don't show the video because you're gonna have
Okay.
to sit through commercials, right?
I went through them already.
Oh, all right.
Swan dive off a 10-floor high podium when this happened.
Oh, hell no. Look how high that is.
Okay,
That's
the-
all right.
No,
good.
that was okay. It'd be
Nah.
nice if you could get rid of the fucking Chiron, though.
Yeah, it's not.
Fucking
Yeah.
CNN for you.
It's okay. He's in Pattaya, Thailand. Well, I think he's more bruised up than he is by the bungee cord, to be honest. 'Cause
Fruit
that's where that place
roll-ups. Is it really? Isn't all of Thailand known for it? Some of it are known for boys. Lady boys, they call them, I think.
Yeah.
Fruit roll-ups had to tell people not to eat the plastic wrap. Didn't you just do something with fruit roll-ups?
Yeah, you put roll-ups. That's why it's a big deal right now. People are buying fruit roll-ups for that reason. But people are eating the plastic?
I
How
guess.
stupid are you?
Yeah. Stupid enough to have to put that on the
Just
thing.
let it. Theory, right? Fucking.
Right?
Oh, survival of the fittest.
Well, my cat fucking... Yesterday I come home and I had changed the garbage bag, but I hadn't taken the old full bag out yet. I come home, there's a hole. It was double bagged. He chewed through the bag, and I had some leftover chicken in a cardboard box. He chewed through 2 bags, a box to get to the chicken, and it was all over the floor. And he was like,
Yeah.
he was sick the rest of the
He
day.
ain't dying yet, dude.
And I didn't see any bones, so he probably ate those too. Be careful, FTC's warning of a terrifying phone scam driven by AI. All the scammer needs is a short audio clip of your family member's voice, which you can get from content posted online, and then a voice cloning program. And when the scammer calls you, he'll sound just like your loved one and then can say anything. You know, oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in the hospital. I'm in jail. I need some money, blah, blah, blah. And you think you're talking to your grandson or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So be careful. That bores me. That bores me. Arkansas man was arrested for running naked from the waist down on a road.
That's
Tell me
not
what
legal
movie.
there?
What does this sound like? Running down a road with no pants on. Several cars were stopped behind him. The man was yelling. Cops said to stop, but he continued to yell and waved his hands wildly as he ran.
That reminds me of Old School with Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going streaking, everybody.
Yeah, from the quad to the gymnasium.
Yeah. And then he has to get in the car with his wife's friend, and he's all butt-ass naked.
Frank the Tank, his name was.
Will Ferrell seems dirty. He seems like a not wiper guy, right?
Like, if onion smelling balls, it'd be him. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. World Athletics have banned transgender women from competing in... Well, let me just rewrite that for you. World Athletics have banned men from competing in female world ranking events.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Common sense winning out, thank God. Oh, the FTC is aiming to make canceling recurring charges easier because, you know, you'll sign up for something. Oh, you can't cancel unless you call us and you got to talk to a human and they give you the runaround, send an email here.
Yeah.
They're going to try to force it. So you go on the website and there's just a click to cancel button.
It needs to be. It's a scam. Basically, you're scamming people into making it hard to keep them around. That's
Right.
bullshit.
Exactly. Photos have shown there was a St. Patrick's Day parade in Ohio. And there were snipers on top of the buildings in case something happened. Not Ohio, Buffalo, and a rifle. I guess the guy had set it down on the ledge and it fell and it almost landed on people.
What? You think that guy lost his job?
Speeds this year.
Yeah. Well, a sniper rifle too isn't something that most people know how to use because it's so different. So I mean, you're not really in danger, but still, almost landed on somebody. Brain decline comes later than people thought. Scientists say your brain starts to frazzle out in your 30s.
Huh.
Have you seen any sign of that?
Yeah.
You have?
Like with memory and stuff. Yeah. I
Already? Russ always says, best friend Russ says I have a terrible memory.
I've always had the greatest memory. That's why, like, when I started, but my therapist thinks it's because of over cell phone use, because we rely on Googling. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to memory, it's not as good as it used to be because we just rely on our phones.
It's the truth. Yeah.
So to remember, we're training ourselves to rely on technology.
No, you're right. Our brains aren't exercising like they used to. Dave
Correct.
Grohl explained a recurring dream about a Speedos clad Eddie Vedder sucking on his finger. Do you want to hear that or not?
I prefer not to hear that.
All right, we'll move on. Shawn Mendes says that men should wear crop tops.
Yeah, Shawn Mendes is wrong.
You, you have to see this video because people have said he's gay for the longest time and he keeps fighting it. No. And he's dated these hot girls and stuff. But when you see this video of him explaining why guys should wear crop tops, you go, okay. Here we go.
I also love the crop. I think the crop tops are they're super beautiful.
Heard all I need to hear.
What?
I also love the crop.
Yeah, the crop.
If you're a man and you sound like Julia Fox, something's
Yeah. They look beautiful. And men, you look really good in them. Listen.
I also love the crop. I think the crop tops are they're super beautiful.
Super beautiful.
They look great on men. They look great on men. So don't be afraid to pick them up, guys. They look good.
They look good. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the proof all you need right there. That's the proof in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding.
And nobody cares. It's just,
No.
JMCJ said men wore crop tops in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah,
I don't remember
like
that.
Played sports and stuff. Like that was
Right.
like you're going to play football and stuff.
Bo Jackson always
Brian
wore one.
Bosworth. The college players used to cut their jerseys. But I mean, like I had some crop tops that I wore, just cut t-shirts. They weren't crop tops. We just cut our t-shirts.
Yeah, you better have some abs if you're doing that.
No shit. Like, yeah. Shawn Mendes out there, guys buy a crop top. Well, not certain guys.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a crop top. That's
Yeah.
No. Beer top. Nice hairy belly. Can you put that away? We're trying to eat it's a barbecue. God. Corey's just waiting for the guy to go in the pool so we can put his margarita in there.
Float Baloo.
Chris Martin stays thin because he doesn't eat after 4 p.m.
He also eats with aliens, so.
He learned it from Bruce Springsteen because they sat and had lunch once and he was like, you're 70-something. You're in better shape than me. And Bruce is like, don't eat after 4.
There's actually something that you should do if you're trying to lose weight. My friend who is a fitness guy, Val, you guys know him. You've seen him before.
Yeah.
He says don't eat any fruit after 3 p.m. Don't eat something after this time because your body starts to slow down. And if you eat late at night, you're not going to burn that. So it's just going to go straight to fat. You can't burn it. You're not burning calories when you're sleeping.
Good to know. And finally, John Wick Chapter 4 is in theaters today. Keanu is so badass in this role that people are saying he's got big Wick energy.
Wow. And not with that. All right.
Very violent movie, too, by the way. You're going to think you're in Walmart on Black Friday, apparently, from what
That's it. All right, good. You
what
redeemed
I
yourself.
understand.
You
Well,
redeemed
let's
yourself.
get the hell out of here.
Congratulations. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, would you rather eat fucked ham or listen to me chew chips?
Fuck him. Dude, you should. Yo,
God.
Corey,
How did you prepare this? Yeah, fuck for 15 minutes and ran out of
Oh,
hot
my
water.
God.
Corey,
Almost,
can you
that's
do
the
a
funniest thing
video?
I've heard in I don't know how long.
Can you do a video? Fucked ham. Come on, bro. You have any hits you would get on
Can
that?
you can you just do one more reel and make a reel out of that? Please.
I can't share that.
No, but we can.
Yeah, it's true.
We can put it on our page. That's just too funny. That's one of your best lines ever.
Send that to she'll make it.
No, I don't trust her. She'll take the funny stuff out.
Nah, she can. I'll
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Let it.